Thanks, guys. I'm here with Aditya, Sathi, and Todd Siegal, members of the Michigan Medical Awareness Task Force. Thanks, guys, for being here today. So could we just start with you, Aditya? Could you tell us what medical amnesty is and what it means to students?
Yeah, definitely. First of all, Andy, thank you for having us here. And so medical amnesty is a policy that was recently implemented by the state legislature in the state of Michigan just in June of 2012. And what the policy states is that if you're underage as a student or a minor and you are dealing with alcohol-related situations and you need medical attention, you can make the phone call to 911 and get the help you need without getting in any legal trouble, getting an MIP, things like that. So I think it's a very important policy for students to stay safe on campus. And I think that Todd here can tell you a little bit more about the policy.
Right, so just to say a little bit more about it, it covers, so the key word is voluntary for students. Students need to know that they have to initiate the call or initiate the contact with a law enforcement official. Additionally, there's 3 cases that we just want to highlight. So the first is, again, if you're underage and you're intoxicated to the point where you need medical attention. The second is if you're sexually assaulted and you're intoxicated underage. And the third case is if there's significant bodily harm to you, or you feel you got injured, something like that, where all those situations you are covered to go to the hospital without getting an MIP and just do the right thing. And it also covers you if a friend makes the call for you.
Right. And
it covers both you and that friend. And so those are really important things for students to know. So again, voluntary in those 3 situations, as well as for freshmen to know that when they're in the dorms, they should make the call themselves. They should not take it to their RA. Because RA is has to answer to housing, the housing system, and will have to report it. So normally it's a good idea to get your RA involved, but in this, again, specific situation in which there's significant harm involved, just don't waste the time, make the call yourself, and get you or your friend the help that they need without getting in trouble.
Right, now the main emphasis is to just let students know that this is a right that they have. And so you guys have an event coming up on Wednesday. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so basically, first and foremost, the medical amnesty policy is not to promote underage drinking. It's strictly to make sure that students are staying safe in situations that they may get themselves into. Specifically, as you know, up and coming this weekend is the St. Patrick's Day weekend, where a lot of students do tend to binge drink, and there are situations that come up. And so, unfortunately, like about a year ago at Michigan State, there was a girl who passed away because her roommate was unable to make the phone call because the medical amnesty policy didn't exist. And so we want to make sure that that does not happen anywhere, let alone our campus. And so that was kind of why we wanted to promote medical amnesty this week, especially leading up to the St. Patrick's Day weekend. And so we'll be out on the Diag on Wednesday, and Todd can tell you a lot more.
So the Diag on Wednesday is going to be 11:30 to 3. We're going to be eating out food, drinks, free stuff that really just supports medical amnesty, and trying our best to make the whole campus aware about this law, and so people know their rights and can make safe choices if they're ever in a situation where they have to take action and not have to think twice about doing the right thing anymore. Again, that's 11:30 to 3. We're going to be out there with all the organizations we've partnered with, including IFC, Panhandle, Hillel, RHA, SAC, Athletic Council, and the business school and others. Just again, spreading this to all the students on campus, and we'd love to see everybody there.
Well, thanks, guys. I know I'll be there on the Diag come Wednesday. We hope to see you there. Thanks again. Now back to your anchors.